The US top brass fears China-US war over Taiwan. A US Army general, Mike Minihan, has warned that China and the US could go to war over Taiwan in the next 2 years. This warning was revealed when a secret memo that the general had written in February last year was made public. Now, Minihan says in the memo, China will try to attack Taiwan when the US would be distracted by its presidential election. The China-Taiwan issue dates back to the Civil War during 1940s between communists and nationalists in China. When the communists under Mao Zedong won the Civil War in 1949, Chiang Kai-shek led nationalists fled to the island of Taiwan, formed their own government, and cut off the ties with China. In 1950, the US deployed a fleet to protect its new ally against a possible military invasion. The warning of a war between the world's two biggest powers comes as tensions rise between Beijing and Washington over Taiwan, with both sides accusing each other of military provocations. Although the US officially acknowledges one China policy, it has increased the military support to Taiwan in recent years, especially under the Trump administration. The United States sold weapons worth more than $18 billion, unveiled a $250 million plan to upgrade its de facto embassy, and the State Department eliminated long-held restrictions on the US officials' meetings with their Taiwanese counterparts. Moreover, the last US defense budget allocated $10 billion over 5 years in the military assistance to Taiwan. China has called these measures provocative and vowed to protect its territorial sovereignty and integrity. In response, it has increased its military exercises, carrying out one of the biggest military drills soon after the US House Speaker Nancy Pelosi's visit to Taiwan. Moreover, Taipei has accused Beijing of frequent violations of its airspace and military incursions in the seas. If the growing US-China tensions culminate in a war, repercussions for the world would be devastating. To exemplify how it could drag down the global economy, Taiwan produces more than 60% of the world's semiconductors or chips. The Taiwan Semiconductor Manufacturing Company, the TSMC, is the world's largest contract manufacturer of the integrated circuits, which are used in virtually all products: cars, phones, laptops, watches, etc. If the TSMC halts its production, a lot of modern industries will shut down. I'm Tayyaba Nasar Khan, and this was your Daily Dispatch.